Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. She's having a tank. It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning. I had a good sleep. I went to bed after my shower last night. I don't know, 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10. Fell right to sleep until now. All the kids are up. She's turning me in a circle. Oh, there's Anne and Elliot coming back home. We're just late leaving. Violet, you're pulling like crazy. Just a minute, guys. Alex. Oh, God. Violet. She was playing with, can you see there? Anne and Elliot. Yes, they're going home. You need to have a poop. You have a poop, then we can go home. But they played for a minute. I mean, we can't let them run off leash around here because we're in the road, but she's just she's just being silly. I'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. I need it. Oh gosh, there's not many coals left. I'll see if there's more kindling in the porch. Violet, you got some breakfast in your bowl. Well, here's a couple pieces. Going that beef bone broth or bone stock I put in on Saturday is still rocking and rolling. I'll probably can it up tomorrow maybe or the next day. I don't know. I put some more water in it last night. Ooh, easy, Tracey, easy. But we'll see. I'm going to open the drafts and leave this door open a crack for that to really take off. That'll take a few minutes though. That's going good now. Alright guys, well it's 10:35. I just got done. Stop. Here, stand up, Si. Doing Zi's hair. Do a little twirl. Show him the back of your hair. All fresh for tomorrow morning if there's school. But yeah, alright. I just wanted them to see.
My legs are tired.
There's supposed to be a sleet storm tomorrow, so we might not have school. That means like an ice storm. But I took down this table. I'll vacuum after, but I just wanted to get some stuff done. There's a wash that needs to be rotated over. Towels I took down off the drying rack. And I took down, or took off like the red things and the piece of wood you guys seen yesterday from the Valentine's Strawberry Social. Yeah, so we're getting some stuff done. But I wanted to get Si's hair washed today. And I used some of those new hair care products. Just a minute, Misha. Some of those hair care products I got marked down. So we're going to see how it works.
I'm getting her really...
Alright. I was going to say, alright kids. Alright friends. I took out a frozen tater tot casserole. I gave the kids lunch. They had leftover pizza and garlic fingers. There wasn't much left. Violet. Okay. And a couple meatballs. So they were left over. But I'm going to stick this in the oven at 350. What time does the clock say, Mally?
11:44.
11:44. So this will be all done by supper time. And it's a family favorite, so it'll be gobbled up in no time. I'm just taking a little break. This day is going super slow for me. My husband's watching snooker. I don't understand the game. Just put the bowl in the oh, just a minute. Oh, my husband was about to walk out here on the phone. Just put the ball in the hole. So, but Evie's just playing with the bike. Violet sniffing around for any droppings, even though she has food out in her bowl. That table is yet to be brought down the basement, but it will. And those towels are still there. I just have to show you. Look what Mally made. She marinated these 2 chicken breasts last night. What did you put in the marinade?
Oil, lemon juice, balsamic vinegar, and spices.
Oh, spices, balsamic vinegar, oil, and lemon juice. But she just fried them up with some greens and some basmati rice. Talk about fancy. Fancy, fancy. She's going to have that for lunch. None of this piddly little Pizza Delight leftovers. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I washed my kettles today. All my kettles. This one is about to start hollering. And I had refilled my beef bone broth stock pot this morning because it went down quite a bit. And that's just a bubbling. But the fire is perfect in here. I'm going to take this big beast of a kettle off. You always got to have hot water in a house, especially when it's the winter. You just never know if the power goes out and you need some hot water. So I'm going to take it off. It's just about whistling. Can you hear it? Oh, that's hot. That's hot. But anyways, yes. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to empty the dishwasher. Alright guys, well it is, what time is it? 2:12. I just got done editing yesterday's video. Or no, I just clicked it to upload. I edited it this morning. Maze and Evie, I'm telling you, have been fighting like cats and dogs today. And now I know not all cats and dogs fight, but these two are button heads. What am I going to do with you two?
I didn't lock it.
Well, who locked it then?
I don't know.
There you go. Goodness gracious, Glorioski. Sons of guns, sons of guns. Anyways, my husband just left a little while ago to go up to a little supermarket. It's not the one we usually go to, but most stores are closed today because it's Heritage Day.
Mom,
And he's going up to get something, I forget.
can you get me some water?
You can get yourself some water.
No.
That Gatorade bottle from yesterday, I put fresh water in it for you.
Effie,
I washed it.
Effie licked the cat.
I washed it.
He licked the cat.
I washed it.
No.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
May.
And the chance of no school being tomorrow is about driving me batty. Oh, my husband's just pulling in now. Your shows are on right now, Evie. Grampy's going to be here in just a second, and he'll be watching his shows. We'll be going back to some snooker. I don't know. I can't follow that game, but whatever. At least it's quiet. I like anything that's quiet today. Anyways, that tater tot casserole is still in the oven.
I can't twist it.
You can't twist it. Those Gatorades they got yesterday for Valentine's, those are good bottles. And, oh, I sprayed myself. I know, well, you better get a little watching in while you can there, turkey. I put some more wood in the fire. That beef broth, bone broth, is still bubbling, and it smells so good. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Maybe he got a coffee. If not, I'm making an MF and coffee. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, he got 3 things of pork belly. $3.10, $3.14, and $2.90. So that's pretty good. I think he's going to fry that up. And he got a thing of strip loin grilling steak. $9.25. Not a big haul, but a tasty one. Alright guys, well I made myself a coffee. Messiah and Violet are outside. She's trudging through the snow. She likes to take her out for a little walk around the yard. Look at Violet. It's funny because Messiah doesn't like to go out and play in the snow, but she likes to take her out for her afternoon little walk around the yard and pee and stuff. But Violet's all gung-ho. You see Violet out there jumping, Evie? Oh, I don't got your snow pants, turkey. Maybe Mommy will take you out after work. Oh, they're out there having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, I was just sitting down with my coffee out here, watching the plus size in Canada, Miranda. She's a good mama. Good mama, her Valentine's vlog, so check her out if you don't know who I'm talking about. But, oh, I'm going to have my coffee. My husband's out there cooking that pork belly. I just put more cream on my face. It was kind of flaking a bit, but I was just saying to him, when my skin gets like this, usually, you know, the end of winter, beginning of spring, sometimes I go to tanning beds, not for vanity reasons, but it helps my skin. It does. I know at a dermatologist up the valley that I take the kids to sometimes. He has some sort of light treatment, but I can't travel up there every day. So I find either basking in the sun for a little bit or going to a tanning bed. You can't bring kids to tanning beds, so of course I wouldn't. And you only have to go in for a few minutes. But I don't know if tanning beds would be open due to the life circumstances. I might call and find out, because I could go for a shake and bake a couple times a week. Shake and bake. Evie was just there looking at me. Anyways, I'll be back. Alright, Maze went upstairs, and now Misha and Maze were fighting, but I resolved that. Evie's down here. I just took a basket of toys that I have out in the little hallway going up the stairs, you know, where we keep the arsenal and all that stuff. Yeah, it's in there, but it has dinky cars and just random miscellaneous toys, so I just plunked it there on the floor, and I said, have at her, Evie. Make a mess. I don't care. I can just throw it all in the basket, put it back on the shelf after. But he's there lining up some dinkies. And yeah, it's keeping him occupied while I have my coffee. Yes. Alright guys, these kids are hounding me, so I'm going to feed them. My hand's itchy, so I put a glove on. Ooh, Nelly. Nelly's over at the stove, warming up some frozen strawberries for some strawberry shortcake. So, I need to get a lifter over here. Alright. This is going to be it. We'll get Evie and Mazes. I've learned when kids really get on the last nerve, just feed them so they'll leave the high heck. Oh. Good morning. Good morning. That's my son Marquise. He just getting up for the day.
No, I'm not. I've been up for hours.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen you. Oh.
Go on up.
I won't give Evie such a big piece. Oh, just a minute, guys. All right, there's a couple plates. I'll throw a little ketchup on there. It's a big old sloppy mess, but they seem to love it. So if they love it, they're gonna eat it. Oops. Well, good morning, guys. It's the next day. Just taking Violet out for a morning walk. It's not too cold out, but it's cold. School's canceled. So it's a 3-day weekend into a 4-day weekend. Let me turn you around. Oh, just a minute. I'm not walking all over hell and yonder. Yes. Oh, it's about 10 to 8. It's canceled because there's a freezing rain warning. Like sleet and freezing rain, which is danger. So, yeah, I don't want to tangle with that stuff. It's not mountains of snow, but it turns a slippery road into a even more slippery one. So, oh, I had a good sleep last night. You're not going around the compost. I have to say, yesterday was a trying day. Not a bad day, but oh my God. A trying day. When I went to bed, I went to bed. I went to bed as soon as the kids went to bed, to be honest. Oh, there's that little... I don't know if it's that little dog that she went bounding after a couple weeks ago. They're going to walk down here. Like a beagle or something. Can't tell. Too far away. Anyways, we're going for a walk. And I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully today will be better than yesterday. Just yesterday it felt like it must have been a full moon. All the kids were fighting. My buttons were pushed. I didn't freak out or anything, but I knew good well enough to go to bed when I did, so I'll be back. Oh no, it wasn't that little beagle one that I had seen before. Just seeing if you can see him in the back. No, he's walking. But I don't know this gentleman walking, but the dog's name was Coda. He's beautiful. He's only 9 months old, but he's like 100 pounds. So he's really gorgeous, really. He was a rescue pup, but he's only 9 months old, so he's just, you know, getting used to other dogs and stuff. So we stopped and chatted for a minute, and everything went well. So it's another dog on our route. I said, well, if you're ever by anytime and we're outside, if you want to stop so they can play or sniff each other, feel free. So we'll see. It's a great way to start our day. Back, we got to see Elliot and Anne too, so she got to see two friends. Her boyfriend Elliot, well, best friend I should say, they see each other almost every day. I'm about to have my vinegar. It's the kind with the Mother Earth vinegar, and it actually says down there with the Mother. That's the kind you gotta have if you're shooting apple cider vinegar. I guess you can get it in gummies now. I just do it old school way. Shoot it like a shot glass and be done with it. It might make your skin crawl, but it'll wake you up in the morning. That's for sure. Anyways, yes, I'm gonna squish yesterday and today together because I don't think I filmed very much yesterday. And anyways, yeah, the kids seem to be from upside down land, or maybe it was just me, but everybody seemed to be on everybody's nerves, and I was the referee. And the game went on way too long. So I didn't scream, I didn't holler, I don't do spanking and stuff like that, but I'm like, oh, when it was bedtime, there was no choice about it. Your arse is going to bed. Anyways, cheers. But today is a new day. God. Today is a new day. I'm determined to make it a good day. And that's what I'm going to do. School is canceled. I don't know about Evie because I don't know what the roads are like, and I don't really want to drive over to get Evie if the roads are slippery. But I believe when school is canceled, his daycare is canceled. So Medea works. I don't know. I'm gonna wait in here. We'll see. Well, here comes Marquise and Kara. They just went down to the store here in the little village. Just to make... Yeah, that was them coming in the door. I'll have to sneeze. Oh, I even dropped my coffee pod. They went down to the store. I said, well, drive careful. I mean, you can't tell if the roads are slippery. Like, they don't look bad. There was a few slippery spots where I walked, but, I mean, that still doesn't say much. And he said, yeah, they're bad. He went down the hill, and he was sliding going down the hill. I said, well, for God's sakes, you're not going out again today. Okay. He's just being exaggerating in regards to his reaction, because it's funny. Acting like a little kid. But, yeah. I forbade him from leaving this house again today with this truck. No. No. So, yeah, if they're bad, just here. I can't imagine driving over to Medea's to get Evie, even if she's working. She works from home, so she'll have to try to work with him there. I don't know. Or maybe Cody didn't go to work and he can just tend them. Whatever, but I don't want anybody on the road today. Anybody. So, I'm just making my coffee now. Maze is out there playing with Violet. I have a couple of muffins there for her. I took out some of those frozen oatmeal muffins. Let me turn you around. Cut them like this. I know, blasphemy. Just put some butter in there. That can be Messiah's breakfast when she comes down. Maze hasn't said anything about breakfast yet, but I gotta give him something before my coffee so I can sit down in peace without somebody nagging me to get them something to eat while I'm trying to enjoy my coffee. When you can't find any bowls in your cupboard, you make do. with whatever you got. There's Maze's cereal. Violet's playing with one of her toys. I got my coffee here. I haven't added my stevia and cream to it though. But Medea just called me, like messengered me. And I said, yeah, I can't come. Like, it's icy. I can't. She was like, oh, what am I going to do? I said, well, you're going to have to either call in or work in between trying to keep him occupied. I used to do that sort of thing. You know, I didn't have the job that she did, but if I had something I had to get done, I am no expert, so I don't want to be like a know-it-all, but it's, yeah, I can't take the chance of running over there and getting into an accident and that sort of thing. So I feel bad, but I'd rather people be mad at me and everybody be safe than the opposite kind of thing. So I'm going to have my coffee. Maze has a cereal. Messiah has her muffins. I haven't seen hide nor hair of Mally or Misha. Violet's had her breakfast. She ate most of it. So, we're good. I just had the dishwasher half emptied while I was making my coffee, like the top rack. But I'll leave the bottom rack for after my coffee. So, I'll be back. Alright, I got my coffee. Misha's just lumbering down the steps now. I gotta let some sunshine in. And sing it with a grin. Open up my heart and let the sun shine in. Burp. That table that we use for the strawberry social is still sitting up here on the floor. That's the kind of day it was yesterday. Semi-productive in the morning. Violet's playing with her baby. But it all went to hell in a handbasket later on. But it just makes all the good days that much better, right? Alright guys, I'm about to put some wood in the fire this morning. I forgot to do it while when I first got up. The draft has been closed all night, so there's lots of coals in here. I'll get those ones that fell. Probably take that bone broth off the heat today. I asked my sister-in-law if she wants me to can it up, but she thinks she's just going to freeze it, so I won't need to can it. So that's fine with me. So I need to make sure it's nice and cold. So when I strain it, it can sit overnight cold. If there's anything on the top, if she doesn't want stuff, I can take it off. Myself, I don't mind if there's a little fat left in it or anything. Just adds to the goodness for me for soup. But just getting the coals on the floor there. There. I'll shut the door tight, but I'll leave this draft open up here. So there we go. Hey, Violet, stop licking the book.
She did it once.
I just brought out a whole bunch of laundry. See that out there? I got the dishwasher going and another load of laundry. But Misha is going to read me a story. What one's this one, Mish?
Sticky Vicky in the Vomit Comet.
Sticky Vicky and the Vomit.
Sicky.
Sicky Vicky and the Vomit Comet. All right. Violet wants to hear it too. That's why she keeps kissing the book. No. These guys were just running around playing. All right, guys. It's 11:30. The kids want lunch now. So I made... Yes, well, I made Mr. Noodle. Okay, Misha. Made Mr. Noodles. Not very nutritious, but it's not an everyday thing. But I tried my new little toy, and it works perfect. So the kids are going to have this and a slice of banana bread if they want. And lunch will be done. But thanks again for this. This is, yeah, impressive. I didn't know if it was going to work proper, but I figured her out. All right, this is what they're having. Like I said, it's just one of those days. Slice of banana bread, some Mr. Nudes. Misha likes to eat hers with chopsticks because she's a pro. And I'm just getting the other kids' stuff ready now. But look at that glorious loaf. Deliciousness. All right, guys, the kids had their lunch. Violet's playing with their donut. I got a bunch of towels to hang up. This is my second batch of towels I have today. I'm filling up my racks, I can tell you that much. So I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm just relaxing now, having a glass of water. Messiah has taken Violet out for a little romp around, but I wanted to say happy birthday to my brother Goran, YouTube brother, I should say. He's the Euro cooking Canuck. We've been friends on YouTube for a long time. He's an awesome cook. He's Canadian, but he lives over in Macedonia, and he has like Maltese background and stuff. Anyways, this is for you, brother. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Goran. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have an awesome day. And yeah, I know I don't comment much, but I love your channel. So anyways, I'll put a link to his down below, so check him out and wish him happy birthday for me. Oh, I just noticed. Look at this. Look at this sleepy head. Is he sleeping, Mr. Sleepy McGee? Alright guys, Violet and I just did a workout on her bike. She was my motivator. She kept cheering me on, jumping up at me, but just because she loves me. I did a Les Mills. I have a subscription to that. I used to do Les Mills pump, like with the weights and stuff. I need to try to do that. I'd much rather do weights than cardio stuff, but oh Lord, we're sweating buckets, aren't we, sister? I might have to walk outside, to be honest. I'm not doing another one Les Mills. Oh, my legs feel like Jello. Yeah, I'm doing the cycle one, but they have a whole bunch of programs. It's like Beachbody, only it's Les Mills. But I'm sweating buckets. I did it because the kids are all somewhere else in the house. Maze is asleep on the Chesterfield, so oh, it's hot out here in the kitchen. I won't go out if it's raining because then I'll get all itchy because I'm wet. But I should probably have a shower. Now I usually have showers before I go to bed. Is it raining? It is. It's raining, so I can't. I'll just stand in the porch for a minute. We're just standing in the porch, Violet. Oh gosh. You're not going in the basement. Come here. She likes the basement now because there's lots of smells and stuff. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You're not getting another treat. You already had one. Come on. Oh, Lord. Yeah, everybody's upstairs. I don't know what I'm going to do for supper. I could have taken out a freezer meal, but I didn't feel like it. I have pizza bites in the fridge freezer, and I have some chicken burgers still left over. I might just do a smorgasbord of stuff. I was going to call it a garbage day, but it's not a garbage day, but they had Mr. Noodles for lunch. They can have something simple for supper. But that's my second exercise routine on my new toy, exercise fold-up ironing board bike. It's a XTERRA, I think it's 150, F150. You can get big fancier ones. That was the cheapest one. Stop licking my hand. Stop licking my hand. But anyways, I certainly don't do it to the proficiency that those guys do it. Stop licking me. I'm probably all salty and gross. But anyways, I don't stand up the whole time that they stand up and cycle. I can't. But I got a nice fat bottom to sit on that nice fat seat. But my legs are burning. They're like Jello. But that's good. I got my heart racing. It does have a heart rate monitor on there, so it went up. Usually I do 50 kettlebell swings a day, but I haven't done that today. But I think I'll skip that since I got an exercise thing in. I don't like to generally do an exercise routine if people are buzzing all around me, because it just, I'm already struggling as it is. I don't need people asking me to do stuff while I'm trying to do something for myself. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's done. That was spontaneous. I was like, oh, I should do something. So I did. And yeah, I tore my turtleneck off while I was bike riding, because yeah, it's just too much. Anyways, I'm going to have a nice cold bottle of water. Violet's my my fitness partner. Misha likes to do it too, but she's just chilling like a villain. And I'll be back. Set up this trampoline. Zaya's going to be the guinea pig. Keep jumping, Zaya. She was doing that when I was riding the exercise bike. I was just relaxing watching Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, while I was setting up this, while I'm setting up the home gym. But this one, grown-ups can go on. The little one out there, that's for like Misha and Maze.
Yeah, so
this one
can't use this one because they have their own.
Yeah, well, they can still use that, but Dad can even go on that one. So, yeah, if you need a good bounce, you know where to go.
Yes.
Rebounding is very good for you, too.
Assuming you're probably going to do this when we're at school.
Yes, I will. Yeah. All right, it's Misha's turn to get her exercise on. So I'll finish watching my stuff on my phone. Violet will be the motivator, the cheerleader. She likes the Studio Sweat on Demand. It seems like a good channel. Not too intense, but good. And that girl that has a pug. She has a pug always sitting in a chair beside her. It's cute. Oh, all right, guys. Well, my husband just got home. Oh, just a minute. All right, my husband got back from town. He brought me a coffee. A lovely man he is. But I'll show you what he got. He got 4 things of sliced mushrooms, 50% off. He's finally catching on. You got 2 of these salads.
50% off.
You got to get it 50% off. It doesn't have the chicken, but that's okay. I don't mind not having the chicken. One of my red oven mitts that I have, there's a hole right in there. So if you grab a pan and it gets right there, you get burnt. That's happened to me several times. So he got me one of these to replace it. It's just from the DS. It's $4. Hopefully it'll work. And it's on the inside. I'll try it and see. But no more burnt inner bits like that. I don't know. He got these. They're from the dollar store. Yeah, a little projector. Unicorn one, dinosaur one.
Batteries. 3
And
tiny ones.
sea one, ocean one. Got some of this garden netting for the summer. Some sort of extension cord, some butter, some heavy whipping cream, some, you know, those hooks. My husband really likes these dental floss things. And this is for mounting squares, I guess. He went to the dollar store and Sobeys and Superstore. There's some celery.
A drum.
A drum, yeah. One of those springform pans. He picked up some tenders. 2 things of tenders, onion rings, and potato wedges. And that's sauce for supper tonight. So hip hip hooray. Some Pepsi Zero and some 7-Up Zero. He got some more fresh side pork sliced. And this is the exact same thing, only it's not sliced.
And it's fat.
It's fatty meat. We eat that sometimes. This, what is it? Rib Premium Oven Roast. Regular at $20.19, 50% off. I think he got this at Sobeys. Sobeys doesn't generally have a lot of 50% off stuff, but yeah, he'll probably sear both sides and stick it in the oven. And I don't know if this is, yeah, this is Sobeys. A big pack of hamburger, lean ground, $9.17. He also got some haddock, some butter, yeah, I said that. Some frozen haddock and fresh haddock, I think. It's still out in the car. He wants to make a keto chowder. He's done that before. He has scallops in the freezer, and he was going to put some mushrooms in there and some celery and whatever the heck else butter.
Cream.
Yeah, you need all that stuff for a chowder. A chowder. So, anyways, we're going to put this away, and this is what they're having for supper. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day again. I'm sorry. Oh, God. These past couple days. Been okay days, but just, you know, come down from all the rah-rah of everything else. So I just went for a walk. Violet completely abandoned me. I had my coffee, had my vinegar, and I want to end this video because I want to start a new one today. So this video isn't all big and flashy with teapots and things like that. But there is a teacup mail call that I need to post. I have half of it filmed. I have other mail I have to open that I was going to tag on to that. So that's probably what I'll do today. But that'll be the next video after this one. But anyways, I can't remember where I left off yesterday. But I went to bed probably about 10 o'clock. Had a good sleep. I got up around 5:45. Went for a walk. I planned on getting up and trying to do another bike exercise or a Richard Simmons thing, but I didn't get a chance to do that. But I did go for a longer walk this morning than I usually do. So that was okay. The road was a little slippery. School isn't canceled or anything. There's no snow on there, but it was just cold, and a few spots I walked were slippery. But a great big plow and salt truck went by me, and they're giant. So Violet was like, what the heck is that? Anyways, guys, I want to have my coffee. It's almost 6:30 now, and then I'll get the kids up for school. Yeah, it was a 4-day weekend. 4-day weekend. I wasn't prepared for that. Mentally, physically, I wasn't prepared for that. I love having my children home, but I need to mentally prepare for unexpected days, and it was through upon us kind of thing. So anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.